And the best part, Odoo is more than just an accounting tool. It's an all-in-one business management software with 45 plus applications that scale as your business grows. And you can get the whole suite for 580 rupees per month per user. So check out Odoo from the link in the description. Now back to our video. You know, the original promise from our government was brilliant. We were going to brew this fuel from waste, like crop residue or the paddy straw that farmers set on fire every winter, used to produce what's called second generation ethanol. Now that way, ethanol wouldn't compete with other food crops for land use, and no extra water would have been wasted either for it. But that promise has almost entirely failed to materialize. India's flagship 2G plant in Panipat has limped along below capacity for years. We hit a 20% target with essentially zero contribution from the clean version. So let me show you where our ethanol is actually coming from, because therein lie the many issues. Roughly 70% of our ethanol comes from grain like rice and maize, and about 30% comes from sugarcane. Now sugarcane is what we started the ethanol production program with, but unfortunately, it's a water-guzzling crop. You know, making a single liter of ethanol from cane takes over 3,500 liters of water, and most of our sugarcane grows in Maharashtra and UP, which are infamously some of the most water-stressed land in the country. Now, if you look at Brazil, they use corn as well, but theirs is mostly rain-fed. Our canes drink up the groundwater of an area where there's barely any left. That's definitely not good management. Then what the government did was they pivoted to maize, which now makes up about half of our ethanol source. But take a wild guess how much water it takes to produce 1 liter of ethanol from maize. It's 4,500 liters. But as the demand for maize increased, its price also jumped from 15,000 to 25,000 per ton. Now, we used to be a maize exporter, but now we are tipping into being net importers. About 60% of the maize we did produce used to go to poultry and cattle feed. So the cost of those farmers increases, and subsequently, the price of chicken and eggs are increasing as well. Now, add to that, the surge in maize demand is causing farmers to switch to it instead of pulses and oil seeds, the crops at the center of the Indian platter. In other words, food prices will hike up and the edible oil imports bills will rise as well. The lack of proper management is causing our increase in self-reliance in energy to decrease our self-reliance in food. And finally, we have rice, the worst managed of the lot. So the FCI has its own food stockpile, which it buys in order to feed the poor people of the country. But it's that very rice that they are selling to ethanol distilleries. Now, you have to realize here, okay, those grains were brought using our tax money and was meant for the lesser privileged people of this country. Right now, broken rice makes up 25% of the free ration